What's up, guys? This is your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this amazing, get my screen right, on this amazing, Thursday. We're a little bit early, guys. It's 11 o'clock, and the reason I'm going an hour early is because my pooches, my doggies, our two little babies, we have Prince, who's a Maltese, and Precious, that's a Terradoodle, have to be groomed at 12:30. So I figured, hey, the lady's going to come knocking on the door. We're going to get them cut down, and then, you see me looking a little bit. I got my little grown man look right now. I need to get a haircut, and my barber right now is not around, which is my wife. So when I typically grow my hair out long, or I have fades, whatever, I go to a barber. But when it's time to go bald, I let her play around on my head, and she does a good job. So appreciate you guys in a major way, guys. Greatest family on planet Earth. I appreciate you guys so much, guys, for being here. Crypto Logic's in the house. Liz Herrera, thank you for all that you do. Happy Thursday, sis. Appreciate you in a major way. Crypto Navigator had a great time on the show. I'm going to talk about that. I was on this show last night, showed up for a few minutes before I had to be on an international call with what I got going on in different parts of the world regarding crypto. So, but it was very good to talk to them and be on their show, and I had I had a great time, and it was just really good to see the appreciation that some of the guys, or really all of them, were showing, and it just means the world to me, and I just want to say thank you to you guys, which I will do here momentarily. Tiffany Serranos, hey sis, how you doing? Good to see you. My sister Tiffany Serranos is in the house. Guys, let's get right into it. Market cap is down. We broke past the $2 trillion mark. We're back at $1.98 trillion. Why is that? Well, let's just say Bitcoin and crypto is having a little bit of is having a little bit of an attack here. No, not an attack, but just hey, we're at 56,000. Can't complain. Bitcoin right now, 56,583. I still think that's amazing. I think 50,000. I think 45,000. Look, I came from a time where I saw it at like 3,800, 3,500. I was like, ooh, will it go to 10? So, hey, anything above that, God bless America. Or God bless everyone. Let me stop. Ethereum right now is at 23.91. It's down a bit. BNB at 502. May break that $500 mark. Solana back at 130. And XRP, guys, at 54 cents. Broke past at 55 cents. 54 is a very strong support. If not, we might get down into the 52, 50, 40 something. If we have a little bit of a downfall, we'll see how that plays out. Dogecoin right now at 9 cents, guys. We got TRX right now at 15 cents. Who would have thought Doge, with the market doing what it's doing, is still at number 8, above Cardano, above AVAX, Elon shilling? What the hell's going on, huh? You guys see that message yesterday? What Elon said? Who was it? Jim and I said XRP with the X Elon Musk symbol. I'm just saying, who knows? The Twitter doesn't mean anything. Just having some fun. Toncoin right now at 468. Cardano coming in at 32 cents, guys. AVAX 2173. We got Shiba at 4 zeros and a 1 Polkadot. I'm sorry, not Polkadot. Chainlink right now at 1009. Polkadot boy is flirting with that $4 mark, man. If you go down to 350, good lord, 68J about to go crazy. Don't FOMO. That little can't get right. We all have that good and bad version of ourselves on our shoulder. You ever see the movies back in the day? It was like an angel version of yourself and the devil version. The angel version is like 68J. Stick to your 5 principles, which is, have a strategic plan, do your own research, control your emotions, take profit, and focus on your mind. And then there's that little devil like, FOMO, 68J, FOMO. I'm not going to do it, but damn it, if Polkadot hits $3, the little can't get right might win. Let me stop, huh? Pray for me. Uniswap right now, guys, at 627. We got Casper at 14 cents, guys. ICP at 733. Pepe falling in place at 5 zeros and a 7. We got APT at 578, guys. FET at 109. Stellar XLM, dude, doing this thing. Very big deal, like XLM, like XDC, which, it's kind of sad because XDC, for whatever reason, is not in the top 100. I think that in and of itself is ridiculous. XDC, big deal. But, guys, always remember that's just my 2 opinions, my 2 Satoshis, my 2 drops, or my 2 cents. And, by the way, True Dukel's in the house, Beekeeper69. What's up, family? Tomorrow, I'm going to have a show. I haven't even created a thumbnail, but I was thinking about it before this, of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And just really, I'm going to share my story, and I'm going to share what's important in the space. And in my opinion, that is for you to figure out your way. It's good to get advice from people, guys, but damn it, a lot of these people out there throwing these crazy predictions and saying this and saying that. Don't let someone else's ridiculous or ignorance shape how you invest in this space. So the good and the bad, the ugly, keeping it 100 about crypto, and making sure you're focused on the main thing, bigger than crypto, bigger than anything on this planet, and that is you and your doggone family, and with one of the best interests for both for you guys. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow, the good, the bad, the ugly. I just kind of thought about that. We need to sometimes, we're talking about, oh, this is going on in Trump and Kamala and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, someone needs to come back and bring everybody back to that reality. This is all about you. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. OKB is at 3607 gas. SUI, Disco R1's in the house. My brother, respect. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Nothing but love and respect for all y'all. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love. Remember that song back in the day? We got stacks right now at 140, guys. Crow so undervalued at 7 cents. Oh my God, what's going on? Good Lord, what's going on with Crow? Just dropped down to 4 cents again. Did y'all know that Crow got down to like 4 cents? 4 pennies for something that was like almost $1? I don't know about you. That make me want to holler. Filecoin right now is at 336. Guys. Aave coming in at 131.20. Render. Used to be RNDR. They put it back to render. It's at 477, guys. MMT is at 56 cents. You guys said, James, what's wrong with you? You acting a little weird. Guess what? I had some of this damn coffee. Crack. Lord, Oli, pray for me. Pick up some, guys, I'm going to talk about that. Oli, you the man. Oli, thank you so much for that, Oli. Shouts out. Picked him some up Shikaka last night. He picked he picked, it's like the crack in the coffee. He's got my tongue numb. He picked himself up some Shikaka coin last night. Learned how to swap by watching Crypto Navigator show last night. Appreciate all of you. We appreciate you, Oli. Dave Adams in the house. We appreciate you, Oli, coming in here talking about some Shikaka. What the Shikaka is wrong with you, Oli? One of the greatest families on planet Earth, EARF, and I have to pause just because Oli said I got me some Shikaka. This is for you. Woo!
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears, new Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basically.
I know Oli's tired of it. He got him some Shikaka yesterday.
Let money go, swimming in the dough as you see gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Oh yeah, Bruce Parkman's in the house. That's my man right there. Bruce Parkman coming in with the SHKK. My brother's man. I know what you meant. SHKK. Bruce Parkman's in the house. My brother. Appreciate you guys in a major way. We're going to get right back into that, guys, because I'm really excited about what happened on Crypto Navigator show yesterday, all the love that we got. It just really emotionally got me. I'm not going to lie. Yesterday, I was full of emotions, and, it just made me feel this family type thing coming from some very key people. We're going to talk about that in a minute. IMX right now is at 117, guys. We got Arbitrum right now at 50 cents, man. 2 for $1. Good Lord, that might make you want to holler. H-bar right now is at 4 cents. Matic coming in at 36 cents. V-Chain at 2 cents. INJ, big deal, 17.19. Optimism, we got a whole lot of it. And by the way, some of the optimism is kind of crazy right now because Ripple said checkmate. Y'all know that yesterday, Ripple, XRP, Ripple, that's some smart, they checkmate, SEC, checkmate, huh? They asked for that, what was it they asked for yesterday? That was like a standoff, whatever the hell it was. I got the article, but it was like checkmate. Like the money's in the thing, make a move, get the money, or shut the hell up and file the appeal. It's like checkmate. Pretty doggone amazing, guys. I'm pretty excited about that. Fat finger driving SHKK. Come on, Bruce. I know what you meant, BP. BP in the house. BP, are you with me? Oh, yeah. Remember that song? Who's that? Kurt Franklin? BP, are you with me? Oh, yeah. We going to buy some Chicago? Oh, yeah. Let me stop. Huh? Optimism, we got a lot of it, guys. I like that little checkmate move that Ripple made yesterday. Dog with Hat at 155. Adam coming in at 394. Arweave AR at 2134. GRT at 13 cents. It's crazy when you're on liquid crack, huh? Coffee? Good Lord, huh? I feel like I could talk for days. Oh, my God, huh? I wonder why coffee ain't illegal, huh? Just saying, the way it's got me feeling right now. We've got Bunk right now is at 4 zeros and a 1. Floki, another dog, bunch of dogs in the house. 3 zeros and 1, guys. Theta is at 112. Remember that group back in the day? Run 12 Peaches and Cream? Remember that was like one of 112? Yeah, that was like one of Puffy's groups or something like that. FTM right now is at 38 cents. Algo coming in at 11 cents, guys. Jupiter at 71 cents. We've got, SEI at 27 cents. Jasmine doing this thing. Back down to 1. Great time to accumulate. Not financial advice. By the way, guys, remember, nothing we talk about in this show should ever be considered deemed financial advice. My name is James, a.k.a. Six8Jay. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. And nothing I talk about yesterday, today, or in the future should ever be considered or deemed financial advice, for I am not. No comprende, a little Spanish. I got a D- in in high school. No comprende, eso español. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Not financial advice. That's what I mean. TIA right now is at 407. Flow, if you didn't know, is at 53. And here's the funny thing about it: is I'm part Puerto Rican. If you want to know my parents, think of J-Lo and Puffy having a kid. I don't know about Puffy because damn it, all the stuff he's involved in. That might be a bad analogy, but let's say J-Lo and an African-American brother, and I'm the darkest of all the kids, and that's who we are. But, my mom used to always say, Mijo, you need to learn Spanish. And when I was in Brooklyn, where I was born, and I lived in Puerto Rico, you think I'd have picked it up? Nope. I was hard-headed. Nope. She said, one day, you're going to need to know it. And here I'm on the show talking about Poquito. What the hell's going on? Crypto Tales in the house. What's up, my brother? H-Bar at that good price pickup. Come on now. You already know, brother. Huh? Where's H-Bar at? Did I already say it? H-Bar. I don't think I got to it yet, right? It's a damn shame when you look at and you got to look for H-Bar, but you got to look for H-Bar in some of these, like XDC is not in the top 100, but then Doge is there. I'm not hating on, I got Doge. I'm just saying, bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. That's kind of stupid. All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep it going. QNT right now at 60.36, guys. We got EOS, one of the OGs in the space, at 46 cents. The coin formerly known as EGLD, like Prince was formerly known as the artist formerly known as Prince or something like that. Let me stop. Multiverse X 2551, guys. We got Flare. Don't you dare sleep on Flare at 1 cent. Neo coming in at 9.50 because of you. Love you guys. XCZ to OG is at 62 cents. Already coming in at 28.99. Gotta make you want to holler at 1 cent. Beam me up, Scotty, at 1 cent. Wild coin coming in at a world coin. I'm sorry. It might be wild that it's at 140. We got Sandbox at 24 cents. CFX at 13 cents. We've got Popcat here, kitty, at 56 cents. Nexo coming in at 97 cents. DYDX at 87. And Dogs still maintaining that 100 spot. Dogs. Goddamn, a mutt. Excuse my language. A mutt at number 100. Just saying, I don't know nothing about it. Might be a cool little meme coin. Crypto Tales in the house. That's my man, Pots and Pans. We play his music each. If you guys want to know that amazing song, I got to start it over just because he's here. That amazing song that makes us all bullish. That when you listen, I don't care what kind of mood you're in. You could be in a bad mood, guys. You could have the market done went down. Your cat scratch you in the butt. The dog like accidentally dumped you in your forehead. Everything's bad. And all of a sudden you get in the car, you sitting at the house, and you just like this the whole time. And you hear this song, it's like
this one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears in Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired.
Like, what the hell was I mad about? Nothing, because Crypto Tales came on. Let's keep it going. Good Lord. Pray for me. Guys, really excited right now about what's happening in the market. We're going to cover some things, and we're going to get right into it. Some very controversial things being said right now about that Ripple move, and we're going to get right into it. Breaking: Donald Trump to introduce a government efficiency commission recommended by Elon Musk. You might want to listen to one of the richest men on planet Earth, EARF. The commission would conduct a complete financial and performance audit of the entire federal government and make recommendations for a drastic reform per Wall Street Journal. Okay, look at Trump. Elon's my homeboy. Okay, Elon's my home. Watch what happened. Kamala's gonna come like, I'm trying to do things with Jeff Bezos. That's my home. That's my dog. Let me stop trying to copy. This has been life-changing for the 5% who follow technical analysis TA, blocking the news. Personally moving BTC profits we made into XRP, baby, in that orange box. What he's doing is saying, guess what? It's time to don't trip by the dip. In that orange box. Then take calculated profits on dumb money. It'd be fun, but very sad. Cycle for moves. 500 retweet for exact targets. He's playing with everybody. Like, I'm gonna give you exact targets. So he's saying, hey, we're falling back into this orange box. It's time to accumulate, baby, and off to the races. Shouts out to JD. Tony Edwards says, that's Thinking Crypto Podcast, shouts out to me. He says, yet Gary and the SEC, okay, what are you talking about? Excuse me, SEC charges crypto-focused advisory firm Gallows Capital, for custody failures. Clear my voice a little bit. You know what I need some crack. Let me get some of this liquid crack. I'm sorry, guys. Which is coffee. Sorry, guys. I want to invite James on crack. Just coffee. Yet Gary and the SEC have yet to hand over communications with FTX. Remember when Patrick Henry threatened to subpoena Gary? Where did all the money go, Gary? What'd you do with all that money that was stolen from people by FTX, Gary? Y'all filed a whole lot of, what do you get? A whole lot of felonies? But that one thing, who got paid the damn money? Yeah, that's probably the only thing to save people like, because, they made Kevin O'Leary. Where's that money at? I mean, Gary even went after, what's that girl's name? She, oh my God, what is her name? What's the girl that, Kim Kardashian. Went after Kim Kardashian for her involvement with ETHMax. Remember ETHMax was like a rug pull or something like that? And made her pay back all that money. Remember that? What about all that stolen damn money from SBF, Gary? Huh? Y'all ain't looking for that because your pockets probably got padded too. You were there playing ping pong and hopscotch and jacks with that fool on the weekends? Let me stop. When will the SEC get charged for meeting with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX officials many times and not investigating them at all? You got a 30-year-old guy wearing flip-flops and khaki shorts on the cover of Forbes for being a new billionaire out of nowhere. And nothing ever dawned on you to say, hey, where did this come from? No, because he paid you. That's how things work. Just like at ETHgate, Ethereum, hey, you want to pay to play? Give us some money, Jay Clayton. Give me some money. Guess what? You're not a security. Don't do it, Jay. Oh, don't worry about it. He gave me $15 million. Anyways, may you never go back to the dark places you fought so hard to get out of. Facts. Facts. If someone doesn't appreciate your presence, make sure they appreciate your absence. I'm going to tell you right now, that's exactly how I feel, guys. That's how my phone, my second line is set up. Y'all think I'm playing. I got my main phone right here. Now, I want y'all to see this. Main phone. Line 2. Line 3. Line 4 in the wallet. I got a line 4. And I'm telling y'all right now, the people who got those lines right now, the number you have reached, 6-8 is not answering the phone because you weren't very supportive during the time everything was cracking. So guess what? After this crypto tell song, leave a message.
Out of this crypto control, you already know, basing letting money go, swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed, tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Oh, you already know what I'm talking about. I don't need to let that go too far. Billionaire Mark Cuban says if Kamala Harris taxes unrealized gains, it will kill the stock market. Damn it. What's going on with Kamala? Let's listen to him right here. And guys, you know what I realized? I did realize. I remember Six8Jay. Shouts out to Six8Jay, my brother. Yeah, listen, I got that. Listen, I got that line too. I got 4 phones. I got one for different countries, and all that kind of stuff. I got a lot going on in my life. But I got that line too. If you get that number 1-800, leave a message. I mean, your ass wasn't very supportive. Let me stop. So I noticed that my stream yesterday, guys. If you guys go over to my Crypto for Life page, you noticed that my stream yesterday got flagged. See this? Well, no, it's here, but on my YouTube studio, you can see like an X on it, and it's because CKJ told me when you enlarge these videos, they be flagging your butt. It's almost like you're trying to put it as your video. So I'm gonna keep it small, but I'm gonna put it on. I got flags, so I'm like, I ain't doing that no more. Like when you go like this, they flag you. If you go like that, they flag you. So I remember CKJ telling me that a while back. So I'm gonna keep it like this, and let's check out why. Billionaire Mark Cuban, who sounded like he was just cool with Kamala, said, if she do this, she's going to kill the stock market. Let's check it out.
There's a whole bunch of folks in the Valley who I've been in touch with in the past week on this unrealized tax issue, gain issue, and where we've talked about, those who are taking loans against their unrealized stock, et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
And then they say, well, if you start to tax that, we won't be able to make investments in startups. We won't be able to give money over to venture capitalists and private equity folks and other things like that. What's your feedback to that distinction? Because I wonder, once there's a critique of one, then of one policy, and you get rid of that policy, then of course it moves to the critique of the next version of it.
Well, of course, but okay. So what I told him was, if you tax unrealized gains, you're going to kill the stock market, right?
There's a whole.
If you tax unrealized gains, you're gonna kill it. You know who I feel like? I feel like this cat right here. Man, y'all remember this dude right here? What's his name? Hold on. See if I remember this dude? Y'all remember this cat right here? That's how I feel when what he just said about Kamala. Remember this dude? I'm gonna see if I can remember this cat. I used to love this back. Remember this? Remember him? Remember Arnold? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Kamala? Y'all remember this? Remember this cat back in the day, different strokes? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Kamala? Huh? Let me stop. Good Lord. I don't know why I thought about that right now. Sometimes coffee makes the craziest things pop in my head. Crack. Gotta love it. All right, let's keep it going. Coffee. Let me stop. Be forgiving, be understanding, but don't be a fool. Facts. Eleanor Turek comes out and says, I'm hearing the real Donald Trump will talk about being the crypto president during his speech at Econ Club New York, the Economy Club of New York today. He's going to say, I am the crypto president. Uh-oh. Going to get some votes for that one. Deeply grateful for everything. Facts. Be deeply grateful for everything. And that's how I felt yesterday on the show. So I want to talk about this. I'm going to pause for a minute. So, guys, I had a lot going on yesterday. Good tip, James. I want to make sure I pay attention to that. I got a flag. Yeah, I got a flag on that. When you enlarge the things like that, because I'm like, why am I keep getting flag and flag? And, they don't shut me down like 2 times. YouTube shut my channel down like 2 or 3 times. But we came back. MJ in the house. If Trump doesn't win and get Gensler out, we are well. In many aspects, I think as Americans, that's a very true statement, MJ. MJ knows what he's talking about. But in crypto, I think crypto thrives either way. It does. It could hurt. It could stagnate. We've seen what the Biden administration, Democrats. Let me stop. Biden, Kamala, Warren, Gensler, and all their damn cronies taking money and all that. Everybody done got. This is the thing. A lot of people got paid. A lot of people got bribed. A lot of stuff hasn't been answered. Trump gets in and he starts asking questions. That scares the crap out of people. Trump gets in and all of a sudden people start getting in his ear. Hey, Trump, what about Eastgate? Hey, Trump, what, did Clayton get that money? Hey, Trump, how does Garrett Gensler got $60 million in the bank? How's Elizabeth Warren $100-something million? Trump. And Trump's like, hold on, wait a minute. They scared of Trump. That's the problem. But going back what I was saying, and going back, somebody just said something up here too. I want to address. Who was that? Can't go after their own people. That's facts, Tails. Make sure you guys smash the likes and hit that notification bell, guys. Subscribe, all that good stuff. My sister Liz always showing love. So here's the thing, guys. Anyone else notice all are holding a bit stronger? But they're not quite where they need to be in that source. But we're gonna definitely talk about that. And if you guys, by the way, if you guys want me to come back tonight, guys, because I'm feeling a little bit like I could wait till tomorrow, but also I can also come back tonight at like 5. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. I don't think I got anything going on tonight. So I might come back at 5 and talk about the whole, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? Just keeping it 100 and making sure you protect yourself and do what's in your best interest and stop listening all to these crazy, ignorant people. So I might, if you guys want me to come back at 5, put 5. If in the morning, don't got to say nothing, I'll be back in the morning. But if you want me to come back at 5, all I need is a few people, I'll come back at 5. Okay. So let me get into this. I really want to say I appreciate, yesterday I've been busy and I feel bad because, Alan's asked me many a times to come on this show. And there's always something going on, especially in the evenings, man. Evenings are just my time. Evenings is, when the wife is around, she wants my attention. I got international calls. I got this, I got that. There's always something going on in the evenings. And that's why I typically stream during the day because ain't nobody really messing with me. And then sometimes I can fit in like a 5 o'clock live thing. I say, okay, man, I can come on at 5 today, but I'm not doing it as much. And that's why I don't do 2 streams a day. But I decided to jump on Alan's stream. I got off of one call, and it was just, I was lucky that Alan's live didn't start till 6:10. So I got off my call, jumped on his call for about 15 minutes or something like that. And then I had to jump on an international call. It was on that for a while. So the point I'm trying to make is I got on that call. 5. Okay, I got 2. Give me a couple more 5s. We'll do it at 5 too. I got on his live, and shouts out to some really key people. First of all, Marvin Davis. I appreciate Marvin Davis's passion and love for this channel. There's some people who really go above and beyond, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for Crypto Navigator for having me on and elaborating on some things with Shikaka Coin. Marvin Davis, who was talking about Shikaka, talking about me as a person and everything else. Jazzy, Sean, my man Sean was on there as well. DJ Jazzy, XRP, Sean Thompson. Appreciate you as well, man. That was your words, really incredible. Fuma, everyone that was talking, and then Oli. Thank you for being on here, my man. I appreciate you. Just a lot of love, and it's when I see that, and I see people reaction. Shouts out to Nina Blossom. When I see that, shouts out to sis Nina Blossom, said some great things. She was on the show. It was really good to see her yesterday, talking on the show. And I love that. I love that community involvement, but it really touched my heart to see the type of passion. Cause a lot of times in here, you see comments and you can't always see how people feel. People will say some incredible things, which you guys do here. And I appreciate that as well. But to see how people were responding live, it really just meant the world to me. My wife was there listening. I had it on speaker, and it just went a long ways. And I just want to say thank you so much for the love and admiration for not only myself, for Crypto for Life, for Chicago Coin, for Mike O, for all the things that we're doing, the appreciation. Guys, we got a lot of stuff going on. I saw some questions yesterday that were coming in. People really excited. People said, hey, I'm going to go out and buy some Chicago. We got some things going on, guys. And if you go over to our Chicago Coin site, we are working on right now, which we talked about, exchanges. There's some, I don't want to even say the names, but Mike is working on some exchanges, some pretty big names. Remember, the bigger the names, some people don't realize, like, you get on some of these exchanges, man, they want 100,000, $250,000. They want a lot of your coins. So we're kind of going through all that, trying to figure that out. People are talking about token supply, which is why we've held so much of the token supply before those reasons, because these guys want astronomical amounts of your coin and things like that, how they hold it and release and all that stuff. But our family is so strong, and we were talking about the movie that's coming up that we hopefully will leave in 2 weeks to Canada. I'm not buying my ticket until the director himself or one of his assistants let us know. But ChicagoCoin.com, guys, go over there, check out our team. Man, we got some of the world's greatest people a part of our family, like Liz and many others. Marvin Davis, I was giving you a lot of love and shouts out, man. I appreciate you, man. Your heart, amazing. Your love for the team, for myself. Marvin said he adopted me, and I just love people like that who are just authentically, genuinely. They show you the love and who they are in their hearts. And man, he just said so much good stuff yesterday. He had me excited about my own damn show. And it just, that appreciation goes a long ways, Marvin. So man, you're one of my favorite people in the space, man, because of who you are, like Liz and many others, man. I appreciate you guys, Shane Sullivan, CryptoNet, all you guys, man, are just dopeness for us. But that meant a lot. So thank you so much, my man. But the point I was trying to make is that, so we got the movie that's going out. Me and Mike O have cameos. If you guys don't know what a cameo is, we will make an appearance of some sort in the movie. Not that we have some big old lines, but we'll make some kind of, and then they wrote Chicago Coin into the movie. And then, for those of you guys who don't know, XRP, let me see if I can pull it up here. XRP Unleashed by Fruition Productions is coming out. And they've got dates in the theaters. If you guys go here, you'll see that they come out, like they're going to have screenings. What a screening means is they actually have theaters that are going to open up and show the screenings in Los Angeles, Phoenix, Arizona, Houston, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, Washington, D.C., New York, Boston, Massachusetts, and they're talking about Las Vegas, as I was talking to Chris on a message. So XRP Unleashed is coming out as a docuseries, a limited docuseries, which is going to be dope. And so I'm one of the people that they put into this documentary. I'm just so honored to be on there with so many amazing people in the space, including but not limited to Brad Garlinghouse and Joe Katz and then people that I've referred to them like Mikkel and oh God, who else? Linda P. Jones and just so many brilliant people. Molly, DAI and Brad Kimes and all these different. So I'm very honored, and the reason that I say all this is because this is going to be very beneficial to our group. Remember, I represent Crypto for Life. I represent Chicago Coin, not only in the movie, but also in this documentary. So a lot of good things happen. You add some exchanges to that, and all I'm saying is good things come to those who wait. I'm not going to sit here and pump or say what is going to happen. There's no guarantee in anything we do, but our commitment, our love, and our passion for what we do, who we are, and what we represent will never change. And that's a representation of for us, by us, which is a direct part of what Chicago Coin means. And so with that being said, I'm just really excited, guys. So thank you guys again for all the love and admiration. Shouts out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette, for being here, my best friend in the whole world, and Richard Duffy, a.k.a. Reverend Richards, in the house. Shane Sullivan, what's up, my brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Huh? Shane in the house. Trudeau Cal in the house. Roderick Sumner. Where can I get that Chicago Coin, bro? Tapped in with the family. That's my boy right there. So, Roderick, you can go to MetaMask. You can go to, you can get it on Coinbase wallet as well. Like the Coinbase co-wallet, whatever, not Coinbase itself, but you might be able to get it that way too, but Coinbase wallet. And if you go over here, it has, here's our website. You can go to our website. You can also go over to I think the website is probably going to be the best place to find it. You can see our code, which is right here, the contract decks, tools, and all that good stuff, where you can find Chicago, get information on any of these platforms here, including we're on CoinGecko. So if you go to CoinGecko, it'll tell you exactly where you can buy it. And if you have any other questions, man, go over into our Telegram group. Roderick, appreciate you being part of the family, bro. You can go out there and reach out to anyone, Marvin Davis, Liz, any of the ambassadors on the squad, and let them know that you're interested, and they'll give you some directions. And in the Telegram, there's actually videos that we've posted on how to do that. I appreciate you guys. Let's get back into it. We just hit 589 XRPL nodes and are on version 2.2.2 on the XRPL. We live in a simulation. 589 nodes. That's why they got 589, huh? Gotta love that. 6.8Jay. 589. All right, let's keep it going. Jake Claver says, working in family office has made me realize that most of the time it's not about money. It's about mindset. And that's so true, guys. The difference between when I was on welfare and as a young kid and didn't really understand anything but then Project Comport, it was a mindset that I was taught. And when you uplift your mindset, when you change how you look at things, change how you think, when you feed information into your mind, when you uplift your mind, everything around you changes. When you change everything here, everything around you changes. And so I definitely believe in this, what he's saying. Mindset is everything. Most of our clients don't have any problems making money. It's mindset. Egrad Crypto says, suggesting that XRP might experience a significant price peak by May 2025. That's a little bit away. Did I get enough fives in here? Let me see. I asked for how many fives? I get any more fives? I got 2 fives. So I only 2 people want to see me come back at 5 o'clock. Okay. We might do it in the morning then. XRP Nelson in the house. Appreciate you guys in major way. Let's keep it going. So let's see what happens. XRP, let's look at this. By 2025, how about a dollar somewhere in this year? Analyst Egrad Crypto, which is, he does TA, he's a chart analyst. He says, has updated his forecast for XRP, suggesting that the digital asset could experience a significant price peak by May 2025. On Wednesday, Egrad shared his revised projections in that's what I'm saying, revised, because people don't know. They give these things and then they gotta revise them. Projections in the X post indicating that the historical patterns from cycle A now guide his latest analysis. So if you guys are interested in that, he's talking about, he made some really good points in this. It's a good read. If you guys want to kind of know where he's coming from a TA perspective, go in here and make sure you guys check out this link and read that article. Fred Repulsi seems to think, he says, look, man, the SEC update. Well, the odds have increased of an appeal. Ripple and the SEC have agreed to an arrangement where 111% of monetary judgment will be held in a trust to be paid to the SEC only 30 days after appeal deadline. Where's that here? Deadline. And 2, after the appeal concludes. This is not a, good Lord, guarantee that there will be an appeal. So it's not a guarantee. Some people look at it like he's saying, and some people look at it like Ripple was like checkmate. Like either you're going to take this money, it's there. Like we did what the judge wanted. It's there. It's in a escrow is what it said. Or like what did they use? Like a escrow or bond is what he called it. What did he call it? So yeah, it's like an escrow type thing. And as long as they don't appeal, the money's there. Just, hey, take the money. You file, there's no appeal, it's over, get that damn money. But if for whatever reason, Chaka Bartel's in okay, he said come back. My man Chaka in the house. What's up, Chaka? That's my brother. Bullet Bird in the house. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Appreciate you guys in a major way. So, hey, let's see how this plays out. But it says, this doesn't guarantee there will be an appeal, but putting that kind of money in a trust is not something that is done unless the SEC is being evasive to Ripple's lawyers as to whether it intends on appealing. Now, again, still possible that no appeal happens, but odds have increased. Now, some people look at it as it increased. Some people looked at it as this is Ripple's way of saying checkmate. Take the damn money or file an appeal so we can go about our, because again, an appeal is not necessarily good for the SEC. They appeal, and if they lose that appeal, they jeopardize, Ripple coming back and appealing even the monetary agreement. Hey, Judge, we don't think they deserve 125. Maybe they get less. If they lose the appeal, then it directly affects some of the cases that they have. And so I'm gonna come back at 5 since my man Chaka said 5. Then it's done. But if they lose the appeal in the secondary court, then guess what happens? Guess what happens? It hurts all their other cases. So to jeopardize, when right now they're 0-5, they haven't won nothing when it comes to, they don't win a lot of their damn cases. They're bullies. They typically bully people, punk people from the street terminology, scare people, into paying them. But Ripple said, hell no, we'll put the money up. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF, Marvin Davis knows. And so, Bullish Bird in the house. What's up, Bullish Bird? That's my man right there. And so, at the end of the day, they lose this. They jeopardize it affecting other cases that have already used this case as a reference. And then, obviously, they jeopardize Ripple going back. And what is Ripple going to do? You think, hey, you going to push me and I'm not going to push you back? Hey, we're from Brooklyn. At least I am. But the point is that they appealed, and Ripple's going to go right back, appeal, and bring up a whole lot of things that's going to make them feel like Chicago, and they're going to be 0-6. That's what they're from. But anyways, he said it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Again, still possible that no appeal happens, but, hey, the odds have increased a little bit. Okay, so doesn't really mean a whole lot. It wasn't the SEC. People don't realize it wasn't the SEC that asked for that stand or whatever it was, like that stand with the funds. It was Ripple, and then the SEC agreed. And I think it was Jeremy Hogan. I'll get to his post, but I think he said where the SEC might actually don't know what they want to do, right? They might want to still be a bully, but like, damn, there's some people like, yo, man, you lose this, Gary, you gonna lose all that damn hair because your ass about to get fired. Let me stop. McDonald's, let me stop. Domestic CBDCs, guys, MasterCard, Ripple, big partnership has happened. MasterCard partners with Ripple. Look at this. Look at this. This is at an event here. MasterCard committee to making CBDCs easy to use as money. Existing relationships with the central banks, MasterCard and Visa. MasterCard partners with Ripple Consensus, Fluency, and Fireblocks. Visa, I'm sorry, this is small writing here. Visa partners, Microsoft, can't read the rest. Okay, so anyways, guys, this is a big deal. So this is in regards to MasterCard launches crypto debit card in Europe, allowing users to spend from self-custodial wallets at 100 million merchants. Guys, this is big. Banks are feeling this. What? They don't need us no more? I'm telling you guys, it's about to get real. And I've been dealing with people in other countries where their countries don't want them buying crypto, man. Like, I'm not even getting into all the business because I can't really talk too much about it. But I just tell you, some of these countries, man, they block their people from buying any damn thing. It's crazy. I mean, they find ways, but it's like, good Lord. What did Elon say the other day? Use a VPN? Elon said it. I didn't. It was always about XLM, baby. XLM, right there with it. Not the only thing, but it's damn sure important. Crash alert, 1929 versus 2024. Scary? I think so. Don't be alarmed. It gets much worse. A complete financial cleanse is overdue. Now, I saw some people replying to this. One of those people were my man Echo, the man, the myth, the legend. He says, I can't help but wonder if. Now, remember, sometimes they say one thing scares everybody. They pull their money. Oh, my God, I'm getting out. And the opposite happens, and everybody sits back and just gets wrecked. Let's see what Echo had to say. He says, I can't help but wonder. This is responding to this direct post here. I can't help but wonder if instead of a market crash, they'll inject liquidity into the system. We know that they got those damn printing machines, which is why they don't want everything to be crypto, because you can't print. Upgrading it and causing everything to go up rather than down. Right now, a lot of people are extremely bearish, but the markets often move in the opposite direction of what the majority expects. If that happens, anyone shorting stocks, which I know many people are, could end up getting liquidated or AKA wrecked. Just saying, be careful. Now this is wait. No, don't do that. This was dope, guys. I posted this, but I don't want to get blocked. I don't want to get blocked. And as soon as I play this damn video, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna ban this video, guys. But I don't give a damn, because this is my channel. Block me if you want to. This was so damn dope. I'm looking for a damn Red X. I'm gonna play it anyway. Boom! And block me if you want. I don't give a damn. Look at his move. Woo! Hey! Yep. They gonna block me any damn way. I don't care. Woo! Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. I go for the world. I had to play that. That was dope. I don't care about the red damn check mark. It happens. It happens when I don't even want it to happen. So what the hell? It's been 700. That was for you guys. I hope y'all appreciated that little TikTok. You don't stop. It's been 790 days. Longest yield curve inversion in history started in 2022. It ends today. What happens next? Grab your popcorn. Big things might be happening. You are amazing. Say it, believe it, and let it be known. Facts. You are the business. You are the shiznit. I can't curse, so that's good enough. The biggest story in politics is John Deaton for Senate. He has won the preliminary for Republicans, guys. John Deaton had one hell of an interview today, guys. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys check this out. I think it was on Fox Business. It's about 7 minutes long. I'm not going to play it, but if you guys get a chance, check this out, what he said, his message. I like one of the things that he said. They said, what's your message? He says, common sense. What you want people to know, John Deaton? Common damn sense. And so it's pretty dope. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys check out and support my man, JD. I'm most looking forward to my wife believing that I have to stay, what I have to say again, XRP. I'm most looking forward to my wife believing that I have to say again, XRP. You know, there's a lot of people right now, man. You out there yelling XRP, XLM, XDC, Algo, whatever, VTHO, whatever your coin is, right? I got a lot of them, and I'm not going to say too many because you left mine out. Chaka, what do you say? If they appeal, I think they are intentionally prolonging this case because the system is not ready. 125 million is worth nothing if they can just, facts. That's a damn hell of a good point. And, at first I thought, well, they wouldn't appeal because it looked bad for Kamala. You know, Kamala's right now, we just saw some postings right now where she's accepting crypto donations through Coinbase of all people. Wait a minute. You're accepting crypto donations through Coinbase, Kamala is right now, for her campaign. But didn't the SEC go after Coinbase about certain things? Like, are the sewing coins that she's getting donated to, are those the ones that you call secure? I'm just saying, this whole system is effed up. So Chaka is absolutely right. I was thinking maybe they wouldn't appeal because then it looks bad on the Democrats as far as their race and Kamala and supporting. You can't say you're pro-crypto and then you got your pet bull and your little chihuahua, which is Gary Gensler and Elizabeth Warren out there, Operation Choke Point 2 and everything. So I was thinking, they won't appeal, but it is what it is. So who knows? I think Chaka's right. If they appeal this intentionally. And that's everything they've been doing is intentional. However, I will lean a little bit, Chaka, on the fact that Eleanor Terrett went out the day after and when she contacted the SEC and got hold of the spokeswoman, quote, which I posted on my channel, is on hers as well, quote, Ripple feels like they won. We feel like we won. Great day for the SEC. And what they do love as well is that the judge has certain mandates that Ripple has to make sure that they comply with, or they can get in more trouble. So, hey, if the fact that the judge says, we were right too, they were right, but we were right, and we get 125 million, hell, we won. And that's what the spokeswoman said. So if that's the case, and you look at the fact that Ripple is the one who actually initiated the stand as far as the dollar amount, with a checkmate mentality, in my opinion, saying, hey, pay up or get the hell out, or appeal or whatever, it could be a stance to say, hey, do something. Or it could be that they know that the SEC is appealing. Let's say, let's get on with it. Who knows? But I think Chaka's right as well, that, let's see how this plays out. Laura Love's in the house. Huh? Big Bro Tim's in the house. What's up, sis? Huh? Appreciate you guys in a major way. Greatest family. Make sure you guys show your loves. Smash the like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Liz is always showing support for the Crypto for Life and Chicago Coin family. Appreciate you, sis. Good Lord, what's going on in Texas? Crypto-friendly United Texas Bank. Now, everybody was moving to Texas. Everything is great in Texas. You can have guns, you can do this, and you can have a crypto-friendly bank. But guess what? They were just slapped with a cease and desist order from the Federal Reserve. You jeopardizing our money printing. You jeopardizing our con. You're jeopardizing the fact that we're cartels and we want to keep everything in the dollars. So what they do, they got a cease and desist order from the Federal Reserve over significant deficiencies in serving crypto clients. Shut the hell up. More control. Good Lord. When will it end? Huh? Know what you hold. Avoid using words on individuals who merit your silence. Silence can be the most potent response at times. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm saying everything. That's powerful. The test was Bitcoin. The diversion was ETHgate, Ethereum, Wang Chang, China, Prometheum, Jay Clayton. Good Lord. Oh, Lord. But before long, you will come to understand that it's not Bitcoin and Ethereum that leads you to wealth, but rather XRP. Now, that could be true, but that could not be true as well, because if you got into either one of those assets early on, your ass might be rich already. So, Yeah, I'm just saying, good Lord. But I do agree with this. It's not, the train, the truck, whatever the hell is that, like Elon Musk? Is that Elon Musk like a semi or something like that, electric semi? Either way, and they might have done this because of that damn post that Jim and I did with that X on it. That they're trying to put Elon's truck and X together. But at the end of the day, guys, there's a lot of coins I think that are gonna. You have more. You have a greater chance. I was reading this article today that we're talking about a lot of people who just got into Bitcoin at some of these price points at like 50-something thousand or 60,000 or 70, that whatever it is. Recently. They are the ones that are most likely to get shaken out, because if we go down, people freak out. Oh my God! But some of us who've been around Bitcoin, Ethereum, and things, when they were in the hundreds, or for Bitcoin when they were just a few $1,000s or so, doesn't really matter. But either way, there are better assets to make money with, guys. I do agree with this statement to a certain extent. They set the tone. They are what we can refer to. They've given us examples of where we're going as not as the United States, the world. And I've been talking to people about this. If you can position yourself in front of the wave. Now, some people, James, wait a minute, I can't get in front of the wave. Bitcoin, crypto came out. No, hold on a second. You don't understand what we're talking about here. Okay? Because right now people are trying to ride the wave. Riding the wave is kind of getting in right now. Being behind the wave is still not making a decision, and being in front of the wave means you got in early. To me, there's certain projects right now, even though Bitcoin and certain assets, you're kind of behind the wave because they've already popped. I would say maybe even on top of the wave, because if it goes to $1 million, this is still a decent price point, right? But there's assets right now like your XLMs, your XCCs, your XRPs, your VLOs, your VRAs, your SHXs, all these coins, your XLM, your damn V chains. There's many. And I'm not saying you're in front of the wave, but you can put yourself in the front of the wave, in my opinion, by getting in early on some of these assets that have not had, mainstream adoption is what got Ethereum and Bitcoin. They were two of the biggest. So when you're at the forefront, everybody wants a piece of you. Solana came out of nowhere and things like that. But there's some assets that you can get in right now and explode, and then learn how to have a strategy, take some profit, and buy some of these assets that put you behind the wave, and maybe even get on top of that damn wave before they hit $1 million. I'm just saying, have a plan. So I do believe that I wouldn't go out and buy, get zero. And again, this is not financial advice, but you hear some people like VTHO the other day. Shouts out to DaVinci. He's a billionaire. He made his money. He's the guy who's saying, get Bitcoin, one Bitcoin for $1. But if you think about it, he's also going to say, man, just get 0.001 Bitcoin, dog. Come on, man. Get 0.1 Bitcoin. And that's fine. But it's not fine. You can say what you want to say because everybody has an opinion, just like everybody's got, let me stop. Oh, Lord. I almost said something crazy. It's the coffee. But the point I'm trying to make is, what's up, Jay Henry? What's up, my brother? The point I'm trying to make is there's better ways to invest that 0.1 Bitcoin into assets that can change your life. And then go back as those things get, go high by having a strategy and having an exit plan, and then you can go back when the market dips, because the market doesn't just go up. You know that, right? Higher highs, higher lows is going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and then somewhere you can position yourself to be part of, or have some of those assets that maybe you missed by getting maybe even a bigger fraction. So instead of putting in like 0.1 Bitcoin, make that grow, then come back, take profit, boom, and now you can get to a little 0.1 or whatever, maybe even 1 Bitcoin. That's all I got to say. Let me move on, huh? It's hard kind of keeping it 100. Not really. Always be thankful for the bad things in life. Then open your eyes to see the good things you weren't paying attention to before. Facts. Bitcoin is now the 6th top monetary asset in the world. It's important. Well, James, you keep talking about Bitcoin. It's not the point. The industry. It is part of the industry that we're in. Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, making its way. 6 on the top monetary asset in the world. Come on, it's not a damn joke no more, guys. What was Larry Fink saying 5 years ago? 5 years ago, it's cancer. It's battery acid. We would never be a part of that. Now, all of a sudden, one of the biggest Bitcoin holders in the world. Just saying, don't do what they say, do what they do, baby. I found typically things in crypto tend to go the opposite way of what everyone is saying. I'm just saying. We're going to talk about that tonight at 5 o'clock. Thinking for yourself. I'm at a place in my life where errands are starting to count as going out. Oh, that's funny. I be feeling like that sometimes. Like, damn, I gotta, get dressed and go out, whatever. That's funny. That was kind of funny when I read that. October is going to be very interesting for crypto this year. You guys, people don't realize October is a big year this year. This October, and if you look at some of the graphs, typically August, September have been red months in crypto, but this is a little bit different. We just came out of a halving. We've got a damn presidential election coming up. We've got a damn appeal that ends in October. We got RLUSD coming out. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say here. I have no idea what I mean, I do know what to say, but I'm just saying, good Lord, October. This October is going to be crazy. And very important to see if it plays out as it's set up, or is it played out with manipulation. And those who can manipulate the system by doing things and taking certain actions like this damn appeal to further the propaganda and bullshit on the market, instead of taking that one damn 125 million, let's see how this plays out. Bullet Bird in the house, XRP Nelson, Jay Henry's in the house. DJG009. Our patience will be rewarded in October. He knows, He knows with that Dogecoin emblem. He knows. Greatest family. And if you guys don't know when I say Earth, Scotty J in the house, late but here, that's my brother. If you guys don't know it, but I believe there will be a major shakeout first. Yeah, that could happen. And that could happen in September. But if you guys don't know when I say EARF, that just means Earth, you're here, you're playing their game, financial slavery. I trade time for money. I work my ass off, so when I get old, I get a percentage of what I barely got me by in the first place. Or you're on planet Earth, EARF. That means that you are in crypto. You have done the things today that other people won't do in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have, like my brother, Mike O. This is for you. Woo!
I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I'm buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch, hit the Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet ya. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man. The next night, a moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers. The fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one, bag it up.
Michael made a very good point about what Nesfor said when he says, Owens, Brazil did make a ruling about banning X and VPN. They sure did. They said that if you use X in Brazil using a VPN, you will get charged $8,900 something dollars, $8,800, $900 something. It was like almost $8,900, and will be also possible in position to have legal actions taken against you by using X. They've also banned some other things, and now that guy is the person, whoever is in charge of doing that. They're talking about they're asking for his resignation right now. So a lot of jacked up things happening right now in certain parts. So you can't stop it. Can't stop, won't stop. And the fact that X, Elon Musk is trying to launch, or is in, I guess they're in the beta testing for their own version of XTV, which is supposed to be in direct competition with YouTube. Good Lord, let's see how that plays out. Just saying. So October is going to be very interesting. Just in, MasterCard launches crypto debit card in Europe, allowing users to spend self-custody wallets in over 100 million merchants. We talked about that, guys. If you want to read the article, it's right here. Big move by MasterCard. You want to be a part of crypto? Boom, right there, it's happening. Vladimir Putin, what's wrong with you, Putin or something, said Russia will support U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris in November's presidential election because she's been endorsed by President Biden. What the hell is wrong with you, Putin? Just saying. Guys, this made my heart melt. And again, I don't care about getting banned or X. I'm going to put it in full screen. This right here, a lot of times, man, when I see stuff like this, like the kids who are handicapped, that the basketball teams for some of these young high school teams, they'll let the kids score and the whole gym shuts down. Or the fact that this kid here, it says his dream was always to box. And for this guy to go in there and let him have a victory in life. I was raised, my summer jobs when I was in high school was working at a school called Adicott School in Fresno, California, taking care of the mentally handicapped and disabled children. And that used to break my heart because I would take care of kids in the summer, and by the time I'd get my job back the next summer, they'd be gone. But I got a special place in my heart for people like this. My mother had a brother that was Down syndrome, passed away. We took care of kids like this, and that was my job. So it really hits my heart, and I want to share this moment with you guys where he and they set this all up so this kid can live out his dream in boxing. Let's check it out. Sometimes people and human beings can be amazing when they want to be. stuff like that, man. I love it. And that was worth the check mark. That was worth getting the video banned. I can give a damn less. Less when you see stuff like that, heartfelt. People can do some amazing things when they want to, and I love seeing stuff like that. So shouts out to whoever put that together. Much love. Take pride in having navigated the toughest moments in your on your own. Facts. Beautiful. Thank you, Scotty. My sister Liz knows what I'm talking about. Beautiful, beautiful things. Amazing. The U.S. government is now the third largest Bitcoin holder, beating BlackRock. Top 13 entities control nearly 1/4 of all Bitcoin. So, it's funny because they talk crap, they cause crap, they do all these things. They got their dogs out on us. And yet the third largest, or we'll say in the top 13, it looks like the U.S. government, number 3. Unfreaking believable. Huh? Operation Choke Point 2.0. I'm talking about, guys. It's ridiculous. Probably so they can acquire more. They probably want to be number 1 by ways of manipulation. Just saying, don't listen to what they say. Pay attention to what they do and the facts. Sometimes you just need to distance yourself from people. If they care, they'll notice. If they don't, well, guess what? You know where you stand with them. Facts. Hey, Gary Gensler. Are those donations, this is what I was talking about earlier with Kamala, donations using crypto asset securities investment contracts? Kamala is using Coinbase to accept crypto campaign donations. And is that not a security? I'm just saying, I guess it only applies to us, not to them. That works in the U.S.? I think so. No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up every single day. Always one of the ways, know what I'm talking about, huh? Operation Shutdown in the house. What's up? Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Appreciate you guys in a major way. My brother, Crypto Navigator, has something to say. He says, so the first one is a 3-letter agency. The second one is a scam. And then the third is one pretty much the same. But yeah, exactly. Combined. Facts. Ripple Labs files a delay, what they call a delay of $125 million payment, which is what we've been talking about on the show. From a court ruling, the SEC has agreed to the delay, suggesting an appeal might be imminent, but not necessarily the facts. If you guys want more information on this, because the attorney suggests that the odds of an appeal have increased, but it's not absolutely a guarantee. If you want more information on that, make sure you guys check this link out here in our X page, and make sure you go to our X page, guys. Hit the likes, reply, comment, retweet, all that good stuff. And go to our Crypto for Life page, guys. One of the greatest pages on planet Earth. We're a small community, baby. We like it that way because we love and know each and every one of y'all. It's what makes this channel so damn amazing. Ain't that right, Marvin Davis? Huh, Al? He knows what I'm talking about. You guys get a chance, make sure check out our channel and listen to my sister Liz. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. We'll appreciate you guys in a major way. Shouts out. Also, go to our shikakacoin.com. If you don't know what's going on, then your ass is just missing out. This is not trying to pump up the coin by no means. I'm just saying, hey, take a look at it. Doge launch, Shiba launch. You didn't know what was going on with them, who ruled them, who this, who that. But at the end of the day, you know who the team is, the mission. We got the greatest ambassador team on planet Earth, filled with people like Liz Herrera, filled with people like my sister Keita, JC, Cassius Cuvée, World Be Free. You see one of the greatest supporters on planet Earth right there, Liz. The sexiest man on the planet. Dave Adams, my man in the house. He's in the stream as well. My man, Josh right here, Crypto Medic. Crypto G is the reason we have this incredible website in the first place. We got Crypto Navigator, Griff, Optimistic Prime, Ryan, my beautiful Queen Jeanette, sexiest lady on planet Earth, EARF. Jay, Reverend Rich, Iron Man, and the film director of the movie that's coming up. I can't say what it is, but he's directed many other films. This is his 6th film, worked on the Bernie Mac Show and American Idol. We've got Don Benjamin, Chris Sadu, and we got myself and my boy Mike O, one of the coolest brothers and my best friend. Appreciate you guys in Major Wave, guys. If you want to know anything about Chicago, go and check it out and go over to our X page. That's a whole lot. That's what crack does for you, at least coffee when it's caffeinated. I told my wife, don't get caffeine, but this is what happens when you do that. Shay Solom's in the house. Appreciate you guys in Major Way. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe and notification bells, and I'm going to try to slow it down. This is the coffee. Mindset is everything. You might think you're a kitty, but damn it, you are a panther. Believe it and you shall achieve it. Government spending is driving America to bankruptcy, so says Elon Musk. Spending all that damn money, $3 billion a day in debt, huh? Bankruptcy. That's what's getting ready to happen. This post right here, I don't know what it says. I'm not even going to try to say it, but XRP community event right now out there in Japan, baby. And you can see SBI Group. They said that Ripple, everything will be Ripple coming into 2025 and moving forward. And guess what? Brad Garland House, SBI right there. Know what you hold. Don't lose control. Just say it. Oh, Lord, coffee. Never give up your secret to anyone because you can't keep it to yourself. Uh-oh, this is a good one. I got to read it slow. Never give your secret to anyone, because if you can't keep it to yourself, don't expect others to. Huh? I'm just saying. I did it earlier talking about, can't get right into other 6-8Jay. I put it out there, so I'm not telling you how to keep it secret because I said it. Pray for me. Repost if you're holding more than 589 XRP, baby. Big things happening. Do you believe the SEC is petty enough to appeal the lawsuit? Hell yeah, I do. Good Lord. To appeal or not to appeal? That is the question. We're talking about that today, guys, but I'm thinking we're going to come back. SBI is the key, you damn straight lower level. I think we're going to come back at 5 o'clock and talk about the bad, the good, the ugly. Making sure you focus on yourself and the moves that you need to do to make sure you position yourself and family moving forward. I believe it's a smart move for Ripple and asking the SEC to take the $125 million or leave. He was responding to what was put out here by James K. One of the most amazing names on the planet. James. Let me stop. 6AJ. It says Ripple has filed a letter requesting a stay of monetary portion of the court's judgment entering August 7th. The SEC has consented and agreed to the request for a stay. So he says, I believe it's a smart move for Ripple and asking the SEC to basically take the money, step up, shut up, or put up. File an appeal or take the money. And that's what they did. So y'all blame it on the coffee. All this excitement. Guys, if you guys get a chance, we are a small community, huge hearts and big dreams. We call ourselves Chicago. When you open this up and you see why I have the greatest family on planet Earth. EARF, guys. We're an hour into this thing, guys. I'm going to keep it going, but we're going to come back at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Absolutely incredible. Don't tell anyone but your boss. Don't tell anyone but your boss when XRP moons. I quit! I remember having a story like that early on in crypto. This guy hit it big and got a limo. I think his wife had a limo go to his job, and he knew what was happening. Got to his job, and everybody's like, "What's the limo outside?" And everybody came out, "I don't know, what's the limo?" And they said, "We're here to pick up somebody." And they were like, "Who's that?" And he said his name, and the wife was there with like some flowers or whatever. He hit it big in crypto, and he went up, and everybody come up. He said, "Hey man, y'all come see this limo. What's going on?" And he walked out to the front in front of the boss, turned around, and says, "I quit. I'm out of here. I'm crypto rich." Is that going to be you? I think so. Guys, for all you guys that are in crypto, appreciate you guys. Love you guys, man. Make sure you understand what you've done, that you've positioned yourself and your family in the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of mankind. Just my sense, my 2 cents, my 2 Satoshis, my 2 drops. Either way, this is for you. Woo!
Pull up in a spacecraft, them bags on us. Get into them bags, so them stacks on us. In a different bracks, where they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust.
Mike O says, you will be competing with first NFL game of season 2 tonight. Who's that, Mike? Oh, I am. Oh, you will be competing with the first NFL game of the season. Who's playing tonight? Well, today is Thursday. I know my daughter's fiance plays on Sunday, I think. He plays for the Bears. You guys don't know who Jalen Johnson is, number 1 for the Bears, All-Pro, Pro Bowl, all that good stuff. Always got to show some love for my son-in-law. He plays on Sunday. Who's playing tonight, Mike? I'll be competing with the NFL. Who's playing tonight, Mike? That makes all the difference in the world. They're 2 sucky teams, and I don't care. If it's the Cowboys or the Raiders, I'm going to watch it. My wife is a Raider. I'm a Cowboy, for those of you guys who don't know. Fishing with Camel Joe's in the house. Huh? Alex Yeet, Crypto Navigator, your stream, and Buster, one I never miss it. And Buster, one I never miss it. That's awesome, Alex Yeet. Much love. DJ G009 says, don't tell anyone but your boy. Yeah, I like that. That's dope. So, Mike, who's playing tonight, Mike? Oh, Baltimore and KC? Okay, well, I mean, and the game starts at what time? Because I hate to interfere with the game. Damn it. Shoot. I can always go in the morning. I mean, if that makes you guys happy. If you guys want to watch football, I can go in the morning. No big deal. You guys let me know. I'll read the Cowboys play. Oh, hell no. If the Cowboys playing tonight, I'm definitely not coming on live. The Cowboys? Or let me see this. Marvin Davis. I'm a Cowboy since I was 9 years old. Let me see. Oh, are they here tonight? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Tell her I'll be right out. I thought my wife told me at 12:30. Okay, guys, I got to cut my stream short. The groomers are here. Doggone it. Okay, so 5 o'clock, if you guys want me to go on live tonight, you can go on a Telegram or DM me 5 o'clock. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Either way, God bless you guys. Love you guys. Dog groomers at the house. Much love. Greatest family on planet Earth. I got to get out of here. Dogs need a haircut. Till next time. Peace.
Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.